Hello everybody, this is Lore Walker Maslow with yet again another intro to rating video. Today we are at Ulduar. Yes, this is an extremely large raid. And it's pretty fun too. This is the first time that there was hard modes on a lot of the bosses, which leads into the heroic that started with Icecrown Citadel. So you had to actually do something to create the hard modes. You couldn't just put it on heroic setting and be done with it. You actually had to do things that were hard mode. Believe there was someone you had to talk to in order to get hard mode. I activate secondary defensive systems. No, we're not going to do that. Let's see, I think you talked to this guy over here to get started. But yeah, we don't want any extra defensive.
Inquiring minds just
We're ready. Let's begin the assault. So what you have to do with this first boss is it is basically it's a vehicle fight. So basically you get over here to this salvage demolisher.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
Shapeshift form, I can't get in. Alright. So I'm in this demolisher thing. And we have a limited amount of this pyrite stuff. So we can't use button number 2. But we can use the ram button and we can use the hurl boulder buttons as much as we want. Basically, okay, since we're going to be doing this,
destroy the bunkers and they'll be forced to fall back.
okay, basically the reasoning why we're here is because you guys know whenever there's dwarves involved with anything, they're going to try and find something to try to destroy. You know, it's like, let's go and see what we can screw up this time by exploring. I always have to get into everybody's business and just try to wreck the whole place. We're going to go back here. We're going to just go and do this. We have way too many people on top of us. Forward, because these freaking defenders are going to keep coming and they don't really do a lot of damage, especially since we're so overpowered here. But yeah, do not destroy any buildings, do not go up and destroy any other things, because basically if you destroy these buildings and stuff, that takes you out of hard mode. We want to keep it in hard mode. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff behind us again. Alright, let's... Okay. Back onto the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I know, I'm simple. I'm gonna shoot some people. La 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 la. But pretty soon we're gonna be at where the boss is, so these guys are gonna stop following us soon. this is where the first boss comes out. So we're going to just get in here to the formation grounds because they'll stop following us as soon as we get these guys down. Oh, they're still following us, but they'll eventually stop following us. Okay, there's not going to be any more people following us. So now we can go and get these guys out of the way.
You've done it! You've broken the defenses of Ulduar! In a few moments we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful! Something's headed your way! Quickly! Evasive action! Evasive action!
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active.
Basically, you just go backwards and keep fighting this guy. This is now time to do the pyrites.
Static defense system failure. Orbital countermeasures disabled.
Just keep firing pyrite until he's pretty much done. And then just...
Orbital systems failure.
There we go. That's the first boss of Ulduar done.
Leviathan unit.
We got a couple achievements here. This is the first time I'm running this on this particular tune. That's why I'm getting achievements. Where's the chest that gives you this stuff? Is that over here? It's all the way over here. I'm gonna go into my cat form, of course, so we can go a little faster. That's why I love my druid. We can go faster. And do that while in combat. Okay, I'm not in combat anymore. We killed the guy. Come on, get me out of combat. Get me out of combat. Why am I still listed in combat? Sometimes this just really irritates me. Because I can go into travel form. Still in combat. Yeah, this is another glitch thing. I wonder if reloading UI will get me out of combat. Here, let me try that. That's one of the glitches that I hate the most, but that's the pretty thing of Ulduar. Oh, it still says that I'm in combat. Alright, well, I'm just going to skip that for now. I'm going to go and try fighting something else. And maybe that'll kick me out of combat and I'll go back and get my stuff. There's lots of trash around here, so we're just going to go down to another hall here. And we're going to do trash. See right here, some trash, so let's see. Combat yet? It says I'm still in combat. Why am I still in combat? You are in combat. Why? Why am I in combat? Alright, I'm just gonna keep on. I don't know why I am still in combat, but we're gonna just keep fighting, and hopefully that'll get us out of combat. This has happened before. It's a glitch for some reason. Funny how you can loot other things, just not bosses when you're in combat. Come back here, fight me. Alright, these are some just guys. But yeah, this is basically a Titan area up here. Dwarves decided they were going to mess with the Titan area. And that was it.
Insolent whelps! Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world. Failed.
Alright, well we were able to loot that boss, but we're still listed as in combat. As you can see. Because normally you can mount in this place. At least out here you can mount. We're still listed as in combat. I do not get this. So anyway, we are going to go over to the next boss, which is right across the hall here. Our next boss is Razor Scale. And to start this one, you just talk to this expedition commander. We are ready to help. Now what we're going to do here is we are going to fight these guys right here. And the guys back there are going to be building these turrets. And Razor Scale is going to be, you know, blowing smoke on us and blowing fire on us, but whatever. See, they're going to fix all 4 of these turrets. Once they fix all 4 of these turrets, then Razor Scale will come down and play with us. But yeah, you just kind of want to keep moving and get these guys as they come down. And then I let them all come up first, and then I go and click, 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 click. It's just easier on me. Oh, you guys didn't even have a chance. Okay, so we have 3 turrets up. We're working on the 4th. Okay, so all the turrets are ready. So we're going to go over here. Get them all started. We're going to get Razor Scale down.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long!
There we go. She is done. And that was it for that one. And look, we're out of combat, guys. I can mount. Guess what that means? We get to get our first crate. We get to open up our loot from the first boss. We're finally out of combat. It only took downing 2 more bosses to get out of combat. Alright, and as you can see, you can just mount up in this first area. You cannot fly in Ulduar, but you can mount up at in the first part of it. So yeah, down here is our next boss. It's XT002 Deconstructor. But before we go and get him, there's trash. We're gonna get some trash. There's literal trash. It's just a bunch of little robots around here working on trash heaps. So, they're salvage bots and stuff. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to go ahead and get the deconstructor here. Yeah, that was a very simple boss fight, as you can see. And the way you get around is through these. Now we're going to go to the antechamber of Ulduar, because we're in the scrapyard. Colossal Forge was back there. Formation Grounds was where we hit the first boss. And Exhibition Base Camp is all the way at the beginning of the raid. So we're always going to teleport to the antechamber of Ulduar. So this is the antechamber. Now, yes, there's 2 ways to go down, but there's nothing down there yet. Notice I said yet. After we finish everything, including the Yogg-Saron, which is the last boss, there's a bonus boss. That's what basically it's called. It's a bonus boss where it's you kill everyone and then with this one, I do medium guy first, then the big guy, and then the little guy. That's just the way that I do it. But there is achievements to do every single one of them last. I just do it that way because yeah, that's Braun. There we go. But yeah, there's like a quest with that. I'm not doing that. It's not necessary, but you can do it if you want. So yeah, we're going to go through this way again. And now we're going to go up the stairs. Uh-oh. Oh, now we got this guy. He's got his right arm, his left arm, and him. It's Kalagaran or something. But yeah, just...
Master, they go.
So yeah, that was another guy. He's pretty easy to kill. And he becomes a bridge, and that's sad. There's chest stuff from him. And then you have another thing here. It's the shattered walkway. That will come in handy later on, trust me. Alright, there's these guys. When we get to this one up here that's walking around with her 2 cats, if we do not kill her cats, we get an achievement. Try to stay away from those piles of snow. Unless you just want a bunch of snakes coming out at you. Like a bunch of, like, worms, frost worms, or some stuff. Come on back over here, guys. We want to kill you. This isn't the way you go. I just wanted to kill them. We go this way. And again, there's ice worm mounds. Stay away from the ice worm mounds. It's like, but normally you want to kill all the trash. Yes, but if I can avoid when I can't... If there's trash I can avoid, I will avoid it. If I have to do something for the trash to come out, I'm not going to purposely do it. Alright, here is the first... Here's the next boss. Not the first boss. We've already killed so many. But it's like the first of the rings of bosses. There's like a bunch of bosses in the main ring in the middle here. He's the first of the ring bosses. His name is Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You will suffer for this trespass.
He's gone. And if you do it fast enough, you get 2 chests of good stuff.
I am released from his grasp.
You get extra bonus
Last.
stuff. I love it. And there's nothing good here. And then you just go through this door. This door was previously closed. Now it's open and we can go through it. And he's standing out there because basically we're freeing them from their corruption. We're not killing them. We're freeing them from their corruption. And if you want to do the last boss on easy mode, you talk to all of them before you go down there to Yogg-Saron. But you know, I don't do anything the easy way. Doing this stuff in hard mode is so much more fun. Next we have Thorim. Yes, that is Wow's play on Thor.
You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, I remember you. In the mountains. But you, what is this?
Thorin,
Where
my
am-
lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum
And
but
there's
to
Sif.
slay you? They must be stopped.
I can't call him flat out Thor or Odin. So they'll make cute little cutesy names that sound like them to get around that. Remember there was a dungeon that we did that was Locum or Loken. It's totally Loki. Give me this stuff. And we don't want to go in the middle. They'll zap you or something. Now we do not want to hurt Sif.
Impertinent whelps. You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
Stay your arms. I yield. You fiend! You are not my beloved! Begone! Behold the hand behind all the evil that has befallen Ulduar. Left my kingdom in ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife. And now it falls to you, champions, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, but I will lend you my aid as I am able. You must prevail.
All right, if you say so. We got the crown of the Wayward Vanquisher. I think this is the set that I'm wearing, though, so I don't think... We don't really need anything in here, but yeah. It's still fun to get everything. Should have actually sold before coming here. I've got too much stuff. But there's a place soon where we'll be able to mount up and sell. I'm going to do that. Oh, what's this? This is considered outside, so you can mount up here. So excuse me a moment. I'm going to sell some stuff.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
And repair. Mm, 22 slot bag. I've got 24 slot bags. I'm going to keep those just in case. Okay. See, we can sell things in here. This is the greatest part of this. So I repaired and sold some stuff. Alright, on here there are some big guardians around. We do not want to hurt them. Just basically kill what's in our way towards the middle. But there are tree guys in the edges. There's a tree guy there, there's a tree guy there. We're gonna come over here to Freya. We're gonna...
Elders, grant me your strength. His hold on me dissipates. I can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Alright, and that is Freya done. We got 2 chests over here. Oh, we got legs. And yeah, if you have herbalism, you can, you know, get extra stuff, but it's really not worth it. You can't really get plants. It's just junk that you're not going to really use. And that one's that one. We have almost gotten all of them from the observation ring. Oh, look. Here's Artura, or however you say this, Ariaya, I guess, We cannot hurt her cats.
Some things are better left alone.
I might have hurt one of her cats. But yeah, if you don't hurt her cats, you will get the achievement Crazy Cat Lady or something, I think. I don't know. There's an achievement or something if you don't hurt her cats. I might have hurt one of her cats. I don't know. Or maybe because I already have the title. Who knows? Alright, this is the funnest part. Because you're fighting trash that is literally called trash. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is literally called trash. Let me see if I can find another group there. As you can see, it's called trash. Trash. You're fighting trash, it's called trash. Because I guess we've called it trash so long that Blizzard has decided, okay, fine, they want to call it trash, we'll call it trash too. Alright, this is a neat thing. As you can see, the ceilings in this place are absolutely beautiful. They really did a nice job doing this raid. So we're going to go and climb into this thing. And we're going to... And this is how we go. And you can look at the ceiling. I mean, this is just really cool. You're basically going from one part of the mountain to the other part for this one boss. And you can see outside. There's stars. This is really, really cool how they did this. But yeah, then you go out this way. You want to make sure that you do not go out the wrong way. And look, this is going to turn around. Isn't this cool? It turns around and so it can get ready to go back the other way. You can actually ride it while it's doing that. I think that's one of the coolest things. But you'll soon see, there's another little portal there. So once we're done with this boss, we can teleport back to the sidewalk. The room, the messed up sidewalk. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Shattered walkway, that's what it's called. Where we could just go back to that place. Okay, this boss's hard mode is incredibly easy to start. Because there's this big, huge red button on the back here. And you know me, I gotta do things the hard way. It says, do not push this button.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct
Now why
in 10
would you go and do
minutes.
something like that? Didn't you see the sign that said, do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
Okay, this is another cool thing.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity at 98.9%! Barely a dent! Moving right along!
Look, it's a giant can opener. It's a giant can opener. That's just like funny to me. It's a giant can opener. You can't stay in one place too long because yes, the place will start filling with fire.
Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon! You might want to take cover.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
And there's going to be little rocket bots
Thank
that
you,
come down
friends.
to
Your
get out
efforts
the
have
fire.
yielded
Do
some
not attack
fantastic
them.
data. Now, where did I
This guy comes down from the beginning. I love this thing.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit.
See, the firebots.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
But yeah, do not
This
do
area
not
will
kill the
self-destruct
emergency
in
firebots,
8 minutes.
because they will go and get the fire out.
Gaze upon its magnificence. Bask in its glorious, glory. I present you with
Self-destruct sequence
VO7TRON.
terminated. Override code A905.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
Now you can kill the firebots because the fire is out. There you go. That was that boss. The ancient gate of the keepers unlocks. Guess what that means? It's time to fight Yogg-Saron. So let's see, we are going to go to the Shattered Walkway. And we're going to go down this way now. Because you can see Thorum and Hodir and that chick and Mimron, Freya, they're all standing around. Now, if you talk to them, they will help you in the final fight. But we ain't gonna wait. We don't need any help. We do not need any help at all. We're gonna be able to kill these guys by ourselves. But there's still 2 more bosses left before the bonus boss. One of these faceless guys are downstairs too. And we have to fight one of those bosses before we can fight Yogg-Saron. Like I said, this is a huge raid, and the ceilings here are gorgeous. Look at the artwork on the ceilings and these windows, and it's just stunning. It's just stunning, the artwork around here. The descent into madness. That's literally what we are doing. We are descending into madness. As you can see, the windows down here are broken. It's not as pretty. Some more trash, yay! More trash, more trash, more trash. But yeah, these old gods, they're the ones that corrupted Deathwing. So, you know, we kind of have to defeat them. These faceless horrors, they need to go. Now we're gonna General Viax or whatever.
Destruction will
Vezax.
new age.
Alright, now it is time for the next to the last boss. It's actually the last boss that you have to do. There's a bonus boss.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
But yeah, we have to kill the bad guys near Sarah here.
I am the lucid dream. The monster in your nightmares. The fiend of
1,000 faces. Cower before my true form.
Oh, I missed it.
Before the god of death. Madness will consume you.
Okay, we gotta go into these tunnels.
Bad news, sire.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
The clans are united under Black Hand in this assault. They will stand together until Stormwind has fallen. Gul'dan is bringing up his warlocks by nightfall. Until then, the Blackrock clan will be trying to take the eastern wall.
1,000 dead. Look upon the true face of death, and know that your end comes soon. Your fate is sealed. The end of days is finally upon you, and all who inhabit this miserable little seedling.
Well, that was it for that part.
Petty quarrels only make me stronger.
Oh, we got a fragment of Valinir. That was kind of cool. Weird that we didn't get any other ones. That gives you a legendary. You have to have a healing ability in order to collect those. So, yeah, that was like the next. Well, I'm going to show you guys the bonus boss too. So, we're going to go to the antechamber again to get to this bonus boss. Because I told you guys we would do this. But if you wanted to stop there, you could, because that's technically the final boss of Ulduar. But we're going to do the bonus boss. It's Algalon the Observer. So you go down this way. It's a nice little globe of Azeroth here. There's the Eastern Kingdoms. The Maelstrom. There's Northrend up there. But there's no Pandaria. And no Koltiris or Zulduar or anything. And there's the East. There's Kalimdor. Everything. Yeah, it basically shows you what Azeroth looked like at Wrath of the Lich King. We didn't know about Pandaria. We didn't know about Zulduar. Or anything else. Oh, how do I open this door? Ah, there. Yeah, the walls and ceilings and stuff are really cool here too. Oh, Braun, you have to come, don't ya? But yeah, this is really cool. Like the floor is like see-through and everything. It's kind of neat. But there's a bunch of blah 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 from Braun.
We did it, lads. We got here before Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
Translocation complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth. Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you. It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I'll head back to the Archivum and see if I can jam his signal. I might be able to buy us some time while you take care of him.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable, incomprehensible even to your greatest minds.
Behold the tools of creation.
I have seen worlds bathed in the Maker's flames, their denizens fading without so much as a whimper. Entire planetary systems born and raised in the time that it takes your mortal hearts to beat once. Yet all throughout, my own heart devoid of emotion, of empathy. I have felt nothing. A million lives wasted. Had they all held within them your tenacity? Had they all loved life as you do? Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed. I've rearranged the reply code. Your planet will be spared. I cannot be certain of my own calculations anymore.
Well, that's pretty much it.
I lack the strength to transmit the signal. You must hurry. Find a place of power close to the skies.
That's everything of Ulduar, so
I know just the place. Will you be alright?
these two are going to keep talking. Whatever. Anyway, that was Ulduar, and until next time,
Do not worry about
stay
my
safe,
fate, Bronzen.
and remember,
If the signal is not transmitted in time,
it's just a game.
reorigination will
Play the
proceed
way that
regardless.
you would like.
Save